that you've put in all of the text, what we're going to do now is we're actually going to see how this works. So what we're going to do is we are going to save it. So click on the save icon, make sure that it saves your changes that you've made, and we're going to click on run. When we click on run, you will see that there is a stage that appears on your screen. Now, if you remember, I chose the color purple, and what's happened is it has changed that color for me. So now I have a purple background. If I change this color again, let's say for instance I make this green. Let me just stop the program from running for a minute. So if I change this to green, remember you always have to save your changes first before you actually run the program. So if I now click on run, when my stage pops up, oh, it's a lovely green. So you can choose whichever color you want just by changing the color in this particular line here. All right, so on our stage, what you can see is a little black triangle. This is our turtle. This is known as a turtle. All right, so we are going to start to draw using our turtle, and where we're going to put all of our instructions is going to be in this section here. All right, so I'm going to highlight that and I'm just going to press delete. And I'm going to start talking about the instructions that we are going to use. So the first instruction we are going to use is just to demonstrate how we can get our turtle to move forwards. So if I want it to move forwards, I'm going to press P full stop FD. That means forwards. All right, after that I'm going to put brackets in, and I'm going to state what the distance is that I want it to travel. So I'm going to say 100. All right. So I've made it go forward 100. Now let's see if I can get it to change direction. The other instructions that we can use are P.RT. If I put in my brackets here, it will ask what angle I want to turn my turtle. So it's not saying that it's going to be moving it forwards, backwards, or turning it right, or moving it right. It's actually just turning the angle of the turtle. All right, so if I want to turn it, let's say I'm drawing a square, for instance. We know that squares have 90-degree angles, don't we? So I'm going to get it to turn at a 90-degree angle to the right. Okay, now that it's turned 90 degrees, I'm going to get it to move forward again. So P.FD, brackets, and the distance I want it to travel. Let's have a look and see how that looks. So I'm going to click on save. And I already have my program running. Let me click on start. And you can see, if we have a look at my instructions, I asked it to move forwards 100, turn right 90 degrees, and move forwards 100 again. What is the next step we have to do to get it to go in this direction and to complete the square? Let's see if you can do that yourselves. Let me just tell you that other instructions that we can put in there is that we can actually get it to go backwards, and we can also get it to turn left as well. So the instruction for backwards would be P.BK, and the instruction for turning it left 90 degrees is P.LT. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to be able to draw a square using these instructions. Make that your mission.